Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of From North to Wharf, your unofficial but verified one-stop destination for Bob's Burgers information. As always, I am Mike.
And I'm JB. How's everyone doing?
I'm back, everybody. Hello. It's
He's
been a
back
minute.
from the carny world he once came
It's
from.
been a minute. I went on a vacation, then I did a carnival.
How was it working that lovely fair?
I wasn't too much of a fan of the fare, but the $1,100 was nice. So that wasn't too bad.
Just get your taste twice a year. It's good enough.
Yeah, fucking $1,100. It's nice right before the holidays, but it went out so fast too.
Well, yeah, I'm sure the money's pretty good too.
The money's all right. It ain't worth it. The juice ain't worth the squeeze, but if that doesn't help during the holidays, an extra like grand.
Well, yeah,
Well,
when things get a little tight.
Oh my god, yeah. Tighter than it always is. But hello, let's see. Hello, RVA. Hello, Marlena. Hello, Javier. AJ. Guy McCoy says, "Hey, hope you all had a great Thanksgiving." Let me ask you, what did you do for Thanksgiving this year?
What did I do?
Yeah.
Went to my parents. It was actually good. It was very good this time. Food was really good. Sweet potato casserole was top notch. We had our stuffing balls. We had turkey. We had pot roast. We're more of a pot roast family than a turkey family.
That sounds good. I haven't had pot roast in a minute.
We have like a small turkey, like the smallest that you can get.
Well, you never.
And it's just like traditional. And then usually we just make stuff out of that afterwards because the roast beef's gone pretty quick.
Yeah,
the pot roast, that is.
So I went to Oklahoma and I was there until I flew back to Florida on Monday, and we didn't have plans for Thanksgiving, so we really didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. We had like tentative plans, but those kind of fell through, so we didn't really do anything for Thanksgiving this year. I think we might have went to Wawa to get like sandwiches, but we kind of played it low key this year, and it was pretty cool. What?
How were the flights though?
The flights weren't terrible. I mean, going from Orlando, we were delayed about 30 minutes, I think it was 15 minutes, 30 minutes. But flying out of Dallas, we got delayed 3 hours. So it was a pain in the ass. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. All things considered, it was the holidays and how bad it could have been the week before Thanksgiving. It wasn't terrible. It seemed like a lot of the delays were normal run-of-the-mill delays and not just like fucking holiday shutdown kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was nervous when you said you were traveling so much. I was like, is he going to be able to get through, or is it going to be a problem?
Hello, turkey isn't great. Never agree with JD Vance, but he was correct about that. I would say turkey's good. It's not my first choice of protein, but yeah, I think turkey's fine. But yeah, fuck JD Vance.
It's okay. I mean, we've always had it. So
I will say turkey does tend to dry out really fast. But if you're ever in the mood for it, Honey Baked Ham, the company.
Yep, that's solid.
They do a tremendous turkey that stays juicy for fucking days, weeks afterwards.
And I think it's very much dependent on like where you get your bird from and how you prep it and all that stuff. And we bought one that was supposed to be brined and prepped because my parents were like, we just don't have a lot of time to make it. And I would say my mom said it was the worst turkey she's had. And when we were cleaning it and like putting it away and cleaning off the tray and everything, it came on our turkey platter, so to speak. It was just soaked in water. Like it was just all water in this bird. And even my dad was just it just tasted off. I was like, it just tasted like water. It didn't really taste like anything else. So I think my dad said, he's like, I'm just going to get a regular breast next year and just make it myself and do it the way I usually do it. So it'll be good, but I think they were trying to cut some steps to save some time because he got 4 grandkids running around. They're like, it's tough cooking.
Christ. But we're not here to discuss Thanksgiving, everybody.
No.
We're here to discuss Bob's Burgers, and there's really not much to discuss this week because there was no new episode. In fact, there won't be a new episode until the 14th. So we're kind of just hanging out.
It's weird not having new episodes.
Is it the? I mean, for me, it's not because we've gone long stretches, and again, this is only a stretch of 2 weeks. But we've gone stretches where we haven't had new episodes. We went 3 months last year essentially without any news on episodes at all, and there was a big old break. So as far as like, is it weird? For me, no. But I mean, I can see how it is for other people.
I'm just curious how other people feel about it, honestly, because we know it's 15 episodes from now on. That's just what it's going to be.
Is it 15 episodes starting next season, though?
It just already seems like we're spreading it out. It's almost like we're prepping everybody to get ready for this, what it's going to be. How many weeks off this December?
I don't know.
Because we get one next week, I think.
Let me see what Fntw
do we? Because we were talking about like when do we want to do trivia, and it was almost like there's a lot of weeks open because there's only this one Christmas episode, and that seems like that's all we've got.
I don't know.
But I could be wrong.
Let me see what Futon Critic reads. But yeah, as far as I know, we have the 14th, and then I haven't really checked on things post that. So it says 14th we have an episode. The 21st we have a rerun. The 28th we have a rerun, and then new episodes pick back up on January 4th.
Okay, so we have it's 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off this month.
Okay, so it says here, according to Futon Critic, we actually have a new episode next Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew we had one coming up this next Sunday.
So then we have 2 new episodes and then 2 repeats. No, we're not off. We got 7, 14, 21, 28.
Yeah, but we got the reruns.
Yeah, but I mean, so right now they have scheduled all the way up until January 25th.
Yeah.
No reruns. Starting in January, no reruns. So that brings us to how many episodes are we at so far this week?
So it's 7. We're getting close to that. If it was 15, we'd be close to the midway. But since we're not, we're close to more like 21. We're like a third of the way in.
Okay. But yes, either way, I don't know how many episodes again this year. My guess is closer to 20. And then next season, everything jumps back down to 15. It's okay. We have Christmas episodes to binge. You absolutely do. We posted the Christmas episode list this year, or today, sorry. It doesn't include this year's episode because it hasn't aired yet.
No, I was waiting for some people to put in the comments, like, where can I watch this one? It's like, it's not out yet.
Yeah.
So then I typed one up with like putting disclaimer on it. It just looked messy. It's like, no, like we did it with Thanksgiving too, or Halloween. We're like, we could have put the one, but we're like, with Teddy, and we're like, no, we'll leave it off because it's not airing yet.
Yeah, because it's so hard to put something on there and then have to explain it 30 times to people who just aren't paying attention. Sorry. I'm like, I can't tell you how many times we put like new episode posts and it has like the new photos and everything. It put air date, blah 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 blah, and they were like, "Whoa, we don't get an episode for
the basis.
We don't get an episode for 4 weeks." I was like, "No, motherfucker."
Not by our choice, but yeah, not for a little bit, and yeah, but no, we're looking forward to these new episodes when they do come out, especially the Christmas one. I think it'll be nice to have a new Christmas episode.
Yeah, I mean, we did see a little bit at Comic-Con, and it was pretty fun. The small little clip we did see.
Yeah.
It was just animatics, of course, but it was pretty good.
Does anyone watch Stranger Things? Not yet. I'm holding off. They're a pretty big commitment. We're talking like 90 minutes for the first one, then there's like 2 hours, and they're commitments. They're movies, so I'm gonna take my time with that.
I won't start the series. I haven't seen an episode, so I won't start the series until the show's over.
No, I'm completely caught up. It's just we are waiting on, like, do we watch them all in a binge or do we watch them week to week like people are doing? And I think I'd rather just wait, honestly.
Well, the next batch should be out mid-December, I think, and then the last episode I think comes out Christmas. Something like that.
And I don't know if that's like if they're doing like the halfway split season or what. I'd heard they were doing that.
Well, right now I think 4 or 5 episodes are out now. Then it goes on like a couple weeks break, and then the second half comes out, and then I think a couple weeks after that the final episode comes out.
Yeah.
Whatever. I will commit to 2026 to watching that show finally.
But that's a good show. That's solid.
I am watching Welcome to Derry on
the
Max stuff.
A lot of people seem to really like it. They're digging it.
It's not bad. I was afraid that given the time frame that it's in, it would rely really heavily on like the racist aspect of it all, but it hasn't.
They really played that off with the trailer too, that was going to be a big focus. So I was nervous about that.
It wasn't.
Like, didn't we do this with what's that other show HBO was doing for a while?
Crap. I know.
Lovecraft Country.
Yes. But
there was an episode in there in particular that really just made me really angry.
Yeah.
It's kind of like The Watchmen too, when they had the Tulsa massacre. I was just like, I knew about this, but then be like, I've never heard of that before. It's like, guys.
But yeah, they it's not even like the racism is like a underlying like thing that's happening. It like there's like maybe one thing that happens, but it's not a centralized part of the story, in which I was like, oh, thank God we're doing a time period piece that isn't about racism. I'm like, oh, thank God. I can't watch that kind of stuff. It's just too much.
Okay, so the last episode is on New Year's Eve. No, you mean I'm fine with that, honestly. There's not much else to watch.
Oh, and for the record, when I say it's just too much, I mean I don't want to see another race being shitty to another one. That's what I mean. Not like, oh, I'm so sick of people talking about racism. No.
Well, it's like,
that's what I mean.
It's like when 12 Years a Slave came out. Like, it's one of those movies that you watch it once or twice, and you're like, okay, I don't want to watch this ever again.
It's uncomfortable.
Because it's just very uncomfortable, and you're just like, as a good human being, you're just like, I don't really. It's hard to watch this.
Yes.
It's kind of like if you watch any kind of documentary about war or things like that, you're like, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah. Ugh. But yeah, we do have some From North to Wharf news to discuss.
We do.
For those of you who have seen the opening credits for the last couple of weeks, you may notice there's a gravestone that says FNTW Live 12/29/25. Chat, have you seen that? Did you notice that? It's not very subtle. It's like a 10-second clip that's in the intro. But hopefully you've seen that. What does it all mean?
We couldn't edit it 1 second less.
I refuse to.
It's the director's cut.
I need you to feel uncomfortable seeing that. What does it mean? Oh, boy. Okay. Well, we haven't announced it on Instagram yet. And we probably won't because, let's be honest, Instagram doesn't know that we have a live show anyways. But we can let our friends here know. You think, JB? Okay. On December 29th, 2025, From North to Wharf Live. I'm not sure what we're doing. I think we may be doing trivia.
I think we might be, yeah.
I think we might be doing trivia. But why are we doing trivia? It's already past Christmas. I mean, there's really nothing to really celebrate. It's not like we can do New Year's trivia. No. It's a very special night because that night is... I know it's a few weeks ago. Are you renaming yourself? No. Much yeah, God almighty, is it too much work? Something much more dramatic. From North to Wharf Live, as you know it and see it here every Monday, will cease to exist. What does that mean? Why are we doing that? It's
I thought it was the end of an era. Well, it kind of is.
It really kind of is. What does that mean? Why are we ending the live stream? It's a very loaded question that I asked myself.
Oh, hey, GCG.
Hey,
you're just in time. Dad and Dad are having a discussion.
Yeah. We let me catch you up real quick, JGG. We're ending the live streams.
Wow, you really broke the news. It's hard to do. We've been doing this for a long time now, and I think what ended up happening is that there's just been a lot of changes. Just like the writers have discussed, there's a lot of changes in their lives, and things get busy, and it's getting a little busy. And we want to be able to put our time towards making content and things like that for you guys to listen to in other ways versus the live. We'll still do live trivias. So Javier Belcher, don't you worry about that. We're still going to be doing that, and those will be live, so you'll be able to chit chat with us and hang and talk. They'll be once a month, but it's really just
trivia. Live trivias will see an uptick to compensate for the fact that we're not doing the weekly lives. But I mean, for what it's worth, me and JB have our personal lives. It's hard to, even though this is our every Monday thing. I mean, at 8 p.m. our time, like leading up to that, sometimes we're super busy, and sometimes it's a chore. If we're being perfectly honest, to get here on time. And sometimes when there's no new episodes, there's really nothing to talk about. So it's like, oh, okay, well, what the hell are we gonna do? But
especially with the season count going down next year, it would really be harder to kind of fill in holes, especially doing like live interviews and things like that. It's hard to plan it. It's hard to schedule that. Especially on Mondays. The team's pretty busy over at Bob's on Mondays. So usually they're like, can we do a weekend? Can we do that? Which is fine with us, but we need to be able to have the availability to do it. We both work full-time jobs. I work full and then a part.
And you got a kid.
I have an autistic kiddo too, so it's a little bit extra work.
I mean, every November I have to disappear for 2 weeks, and then holidays are a little weird. But even though we're not doing the live, we are pivoting to something new. We are pivoting to something new that may work. We are now going to become a audio podcast.
Yes.
There you go. A lot of people have been asking for it. So yeah, we're pivoting to an audio podcast. It'll be weekly episodes.
We'll still do news, episode recaps. We'll still do all those kind of things. We'll do some fun trivia things for each person who listens, but it'll be very much like our show, just a little bit more cut down, like 40 minutes.
Yeah, and
digestible.
And the podcast will allow us to have the deeper discussions. Like when we come on here and there's a new episode, we can't really go back and discuss like season 1 type stuff or season 3 or whatever the case may be. So the podcast is going to allow us to talk more loosey-goosey about stuff that we want to. All still Bob's Burgers. But it'll allow us to do deep dives on early seasons that we can't really do on the lives here. I know.
Or even like you guys can definitely, since you guys are more active than most of our other followers and stuff, you can always send us messages. We'll put you in the primary chat. Just give us topics to talk. We're more than happy to have topics and discussions for podcasts, for special topics things. And we still want you guys involved in it. It's just more, just send us messages and we'll be able to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So this is going to allow us, because like with lives, obviously we can't bank live episodes. We can't set these in advance and then just hit play for you all. But podcasts, we can record like 5 of them and be set for 5 weeks. So it's just going to be
that way we can plan, like as Mike said, when he's gone for like 2 weeks, or if I'm gone on vacation, it's because then if we scramble to like, oh, we got to run a live by ourselves, it can be hard to do, because then it's like, well, find things to do, find the news. You got to do all the work yourself. And it's not that we don't like doing that. It's just, it'll be easier if we can do that, sit down and just be like, let's just knock out a couple of these.
So Spotify, it's going to be wherever podcasts are available. Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Maybe we'll host them ourselves somewhere. I don't really know. But yes.
Yeah, we'll try to do all of them. We've done it before. but it's just we kind of put it on pause because we like the live piece. But that's when we were doing IG live, and that was fun until IG couldn't handle the numbers and
the low amount of numbers.
Yeah, which was very weird. And then when we would do interviews, they could barely handle that without it bugging out.
So we're already planning. The podcast will go live on January 1st. We're actually gonna possibly record the first episode tonight after this.
Yep.
Podcasts will go for as little or as long as they feel comfortable going. So if we want to talk for 2 hours, we're going to talk 2 hours. If we talk for 15 minutes, we're going to talk 15 minutes. But this will be easier for everyone because let's face it, if not too many people can like download YouTube videos and watch this back like on a car ride, you can download a podcast. That's very easy.
That's easy to do.
We're able to record podcasts from anywhere. These lives, not so much. So it's less restrictive for us. And if you don't want to come along for the ride, that's fine too. Whatever. This is just the easiest way for us to continue doing what we're doing.
I mean, if you haven't noticed over the last couple of weeks, like Mike's got his headphones, I've got mine now, and the microphone. So it's been slowly getting there. I also have this device over here with a terabyte memory stick in it to record everything. So we have everything recorded. We're trying to get it to make it as easy as possible.
Yeah. So, there will be new episodes. We're trying to find a way to download our old interviews with like Larry Murphy and Bobby Tisdale,
Ron Lynch,
and
Bobby
all them.
Tisdale, Brian Husky. We had a lot of people come on early when we were doing IG, and it's just you couldn't even record back then. Well, you could record it, but it was really hard to download it. I remember we would try, and they're like, "Well, it's just too big. You can't." And it's like, well, we kind of wanted to. You said you could do it. No, you can't do it. And if they wouldn't do it right after the interview was over, it was like, that's it. It's done. So then you have to like screen record it. So it's a whole process. They don't have a third-party application. So we have to kind of sit down and turn off all our notifications on our phone and then record it.
Yeah. So needless to say, it's a giant undertaking and a giant pain in the ass, but we are getting there. And this is...
Oh, RVA, you guys, totally. Just jump on Instagram. You can totally talk to us. We're pretty readily available.
Yeah. Or, I mean, our Discord.
Discord, too, yeah.
I mean, I'm hardly ever on there, but...
I mean, I can be more active, I guess. Since...
You could just be active.
That's true.
And for what it's worth, just because we're not doing the weekly lives doesn't mean, like, occasionally we'll hop on Discord and we'll do, like, a watch party.
We've talked about doing that.
Yeah, we'll still have the same vibes that we have here. Occasionally we'll go live on Instagram just to chit chat. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. I think episode reviews in them might be confined to Instagram, mainly because well, I don't know. We haven't really discussed how we're going to do like the episode reviews. We'll figure it out. Either way, you're going to be able to get to us.
Very much so. I mean, we even discussed at some point doing watch parties where you guys could join in and we would just record those. So you could still chat with us, offer things up that you noticed in the episode that we brought up or things that we didn't notice that you did. Like, we want to still have the live interactions with you guys. It's just going to be a little bit different.
And be sure to follow our Instagram because that's where we'll let everyone know, hey, we're doing Discord watch party. You'll know about trivia, and you'll know the best way to see us live. But yeah, that's really all there is to it as far as what's happening with North Dwarf. So yeah, the 29th is the final scheduled live stream. We're gonna do trivia. We're going to go out with a bang. There may be some special guests. There may not be.
But we will try our best.
We're trying, okay? But yeah, that's really all there is to it. Things are changing, and time is very precious, and we got to find a way to maximize our time and still do this.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the easiest way for us.
Yep.
So it's really a lot of shit. I don't know, anything worth discussing? I mean, it seems like everyone's on board, even though they'll miss the community of it all.
Yeah, I mean, that's the part. That's why we've been doing that for this long.
Yeah, if we're being honest. We got our core folks who show up every week, so that's always been fun.
Mm-hmm.
I've been shy to chat in Discord because no one talks. That's very fair.
It's very fair. I think I'm gonna really make an effort to try to foster more communication inside of it.
Maybe we can do weekly chats on there, like fireside chats with everyone.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Yeah. Well, then that would negate this.
Yeah.
They're like, well, how come you can do that but not this? You know. Listen, everyone. Just follow us on Instagram, and that's where you'll know where everything is happening and when everything's happening. I don't understand Discord. I tried last time. They had a watch party. What don't you understand? What don't you understand?
We'll make it easy. As easy as we can. If it's not easy, we won't do it because we're older and we're like, this is annoying.
Yeah. So yeah, that's really all there is to it. Like I said, me and JB want to continue doing this, but we have to find a way that works.
Mm-hmm.
And this works. So hopefully it works. I don't know. We'll find out.
I mean, it opens up a lot of other times to record versus like we're just always stuck on Monday.
Yeah. Are you still doing live streams every week until 29th? Yes. Every Monday until the 29th. So we are here for 4 more weeks. And we're going away forever.
Mike is speaking very quietly. Did he get yelled at by your neighbors?
Oh no, I'm just sleepy. So tired.
I'm just sleepy.
I'm so tired.
Well, also, look at the tired artist is.
Yeah. Also, my wife's working in the bedroom, and I don't want to be too loud because she's working in there. So.
Yeah.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, bud.
Hope you're doing well. Aaron, do you know how many episodes are going to be in season 15 or 16, as it were? No, 15.
16.
16? Are we currently in 16, right?
Mm-hmm. Time, man.
Fuck.
Are we?
No.
Now you got me questioning it.
We're season 15 because the new contract runs 16, 17, 18, and 19. So we're in season 15. Man,
time right is just a wild thing right now.
Can't figure it out. But yeah, like I said, if you're following on Instagram, you'll know when the podcast goes live, and you'll be able to. I have to get a list of like the different ways that.
Oh yeah. Who says it's 16? I thought it was 16.
I think they announced it, right? Not for this particular season. I know starting next season, it starts at 15 episodes.
Yeah.
But no, they didn't announce how many in this season. My guess is like 20.
Yeah, I would guess 20. But Aaron, if you don't want any part in this, don't worry about it.
If you don't want to get in trouble by spilling the beans.
I thought we were watching 16. Thank you, guys.
Could be. Yeah, it could be.
Could be. But who's to say?
Well, then the season 16, then that means we're 15 episodes, right then? So, because the new contract ran 16, 17, 18, and 19, and folks were speculating on 20. So, okay, then we're 15. All right, cool. I only started watching maybe about 2 years ago. Haven't been that.
Oh, yeah. How long have we been watching, Mike?
Fuck. Well, we've been doing this for... I think I did Let Us Catch Up all the way back in like 2017. Mm-hmm. And then at that point, we were already up to like season...
What, 6 or so?
6 or so. So tack on another 5 years to that. 12? No, because that's when I moved down here. I don't even know, man. Too long. But yeah. I gotta find the different avenues for podcast hosting. Like I know, well, not podcast hosting, but like where we can submit the podcast. So I know we have Apple Podcasts, Spotify,
don't love their ads currently, but
Yeah, but Apple has their own issues too.
and they'll have issues essentially.
Those are the only two that I am aware of, and I only use Apple Podcasts. So if you know anyone's, I'm currently working in the first 15er. What? Aaron, don't confuse me with that Hollywood lingo.
We don't work at the studio. We don't know what this means. We want to. If you know of openings, we're more than happy.
You guys won't hire us. Being real
we're
not
out
cool.
of state, but we work really hard.
Being really not cool about that. I don't know what else to discuss beyond the changes happening here because we have no new episodes.
SoundCloud, come back.
Oh yeah. So here's the thing. When you host a podcast, you have to, or when a podcast shows up on, let's say, Apple Podcasts or Spotify or whatever, they're not hosted on those sites. They're hosted from a third party. So with us, when we used to do it, we would post it on SoundCloud, and then SoundCloud would filter it out to the different providers. So yeah, you guys can listen directly from SoundCloud. Skip the ads, I would assume as much. Although we will stick in our own funny ads.
Yeah, we plan on doing that. Plus, we have some cameos that people have provided to us to use in the past.
Yeah, that you guys haven't heard before.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm currently working in our first 15 episode season, the first of 4. Okay, so if he's working on it, that means next season is the start of the 15. Then
I think it's this one.
Aaron, are you working on 17? Season 17? Is that what you're telling me?
He's the retake guy, so he's finishing up 16s.
Okay, so 16 is the start of the 15 episodes.
I think so. I think that's why we're almost halfway. We are halfway there.
Yeah. Then we would be halfway.
That's why I think there's such a lull, and we're getting the.
That sucks because those new episodes through January bring us up to like 13.
Yep.
So coming up fast. But yes. So yeah, we're podcasting. But again, monthly live trivias. Those will see an uptick because people really like those and should be fun.
No, we like doing them. So.
Yeah. And that's a little easier to set aside one day a month as opposed to every Monday.
And we're going to take your guys' advice, and we're going to post that we'll know when we're doing trivia, and we may ask if anyone wants to be a lifeline maybe a week ahead of time so we can actually have that ready. Maybe. We'll try to figure that out.
We'll see. It kind of ruins the spontaneity of it all. Plus, let's be honest. I don't know how many of you on here actually follow us on Instagram. Because some people I know only know us on YouTube.
That's just true. We post a lot of stuff on Instagram.
Am I going to have to change my personality because I'll be a podcast person now? Well, yeah. I mean, there's a lot that comes with being a
different persona.
It is a different lifestyle. Constantly, you'll have headphones on.
How do you feel about suit coats and jeans?
Yeah. How do you feel about
riding the metro?
Suspenders with pants that are too tight that don't require suspenders. Doc Martens.
You probably should start recording our podcast onto a cassette and then playing it on a Walkman.
Well, it's the only way we'll produce any physical media now is we'll probably cut it to a vinyl. A vinyl
with the crisp crackling could be really nice for us.
And then we'll chuck it out the window. We'll give you the coordinates, and you guys have to go find it. I'm a regular follower on IG. Dope. Cool.
Glad you guys are digging the post. We're trying to do some fun stuff, especially around the holidays.
Yeah. We'll just wait till it's not the holidays. We have to go back to regular posting. Oh, it's going to be insufferable because we won't know what to do.
Christmas trivia will start tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Long
we approved the template, so it'll be tomorrow.
Oh, trust, we are not trying to be the top of anything. We are just...
No.
looking for a way to continue to do what we like.
Mm-hmm.
And
Javier, you don't need a man bun. I won't have one.
do you need a man bun? I mean, would it help? Like, it's like, let me put it like, if you don't have a man bun, if you're like me and JB, it's like listening to a CD. If you have a man bun, it's like listening on vinyl. You hear all the imperfections and the little pops and cracks. For my work schedule, 2 for Tina was the final episode of last. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't confuse us.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that. Stop it. Geocaching vinyl. Yes, Keegan. We are going back. We're bringing it back old school. One episode on vinyl, released once a year, one copy. You go find it.
Super rare.
Super.
We want to see it on eBay.
Yeah. And oddly enough, you may end up seeing more of us, especially on Instagram, because we're gonna, like, along with doing the podcast, we're gonna commit more to making like shorts for Instagram and shorts for YouTube, and like the What's So Punny series. We're gonna continue to do that.
We're gonna do some Did You Knows and things like that, or history of Bob's.
So we're letting go of one thing, but we're trying to pick up like 5 little things. So we'll see.
I think it's just because there's more spontaneity with those things.
Yeah. And if I'm being honest, this has become quite formulaic, like the lives.
And we don't want it to be. We want it to be fun and entertaining, and we want to be lively for you all.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, nothing worse than, and plus this allows folks who can't make it to the lives, because I noticed that a lot of our views come after the fact. So clearly, if folks aren't watching live, then I don't think they're gonna miss. I mean, we'll just do a podcast, and for what it's worth, we'll probably take the audio from the podcast and upload it as a standalone video on YouTube too. I don't know. There's a lot of things we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of figuring out as we go.
Yeah.
So
it'll be all right.
Yeah. Oh, God, I know we don't do merch anymore. But I do really love the design I sent you.
Yeah, I do too.
Do you think I want to get people's opinions?
Share it to the screen.
Let me see. Maybe I can. Threadless.
You have it uploaded.
Yeah. Login. Fuck. Okay. I don't know our password.
Keeper of the password.
I don't know their password. I'll just show it off my phone. How about that?
You can do that. He's loving it.
Where are you?
I don't trust you all. I only got on IG to win a contest for you. It's been 4 years ago.
What's happening?
Oh, JZG. She joined our thing just to try to win the Coochie Copy with Louise Ears from UCC.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, that was 4 years ago. I'm still listening and watching.
Good. Now
and I haven't won anything.
Oh,
really? Haven't won anything? What about friendship and all the things the Thunder Girls talk about?
Also, we did trivia like 2 weeks ago, and nobody wanted to be our lifelines. And
we had prizes.
Yeah, get prizes. Although, Cello. A million apologies. Your prize should be in the mail.
Yes.
A million apologies on that one, bud.
It will get there. It's getting there.
Yes. But yeah, I don't. Hey, hold on. I have the design here. Everybody, just calm down. Calm down.
There you go.
You and my friendship. Oh boy, guys.
Mike hasn't seen Lord of the Rings. He doesn't get it. Like,
friendship isn't a prize.
You have my bow.
Friendship isn't a prize that anybody wants. So I was trying to think like, oh, we could do like a heavy metal like cake design. That's not really pulling anybody's IP or ruining anything. But like, I was like, what if? Because we saw that episode where there was like different versions of cake.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what if they did like a death metal version?
I like it.
And I thought that'd be pretty dope.
It's pretty fun.
So I was like, oh man, that'd be cool. But then we also did a black and white version.
Mm-hmm.
But the classic cake shirt is red hands, yellow font. But I don't know, it could be something.
It could be something.
Okay. And yet you keep coming back. You keep watching week after week. I don't know. I'm kind of petering out here.
No, I get it. We have been talking about it for a little while, and how they dig the shirt. That's cool. Yeah, no, it's a cool design.
Cool. Yeah, I've always loved the old Norwegian death metal bands and their stupid, illegible fonts. Would wear that shirt more than the actual cake one. Yeah, because it's cooler.
It is.
Hail Satan. Yeah. But we have a new episode next week, so we'll have something to discuss then.
We'll definitely be posting trivia soon. I'll let you know when that's going to happen. It's going to be the 29th. We think it'll be the 29th. So
yeah, that's the
we'll
final
put an official
stream,
poster out there. So
we'll make one up. Probably mid-December. That way nobody forgets about it because we'll
try to have some people. Nice stuff, some fun things to hand out.
Yeah, maybe we'll clean out. I am downsizing my collection, so we'll see.
I'm going to be going through mine because I'm going to try to set up the new studio space. So yeah, I should have some stuff.
I may have something cool to give away. We'll see. That looks neat. I love death metal shirts. Cool. Oh, Marlena. Rumor is him maybe getting back together. Whatever. JB, anything you'd like to add before we kind of put the wrap on this so we can actually start recording the new podcast?
Not that I can think of, to be honest. I know that we're going to be posting more Toddland stuff as he releases it. So just be on the lookout. We'll post as soon as we know. There can be some fun stuff. I heard that we're going through some storage, so there could be some old school things maybe, but we won't know until you see it. But yeah, for right now, the ears have been restocked, as well as Ugly Santa. Yes, and then check back maybe this week. I think is the word we got. Yeah. Okay, bet. Yeah, that's the thing. So, like, don't want you guys to lose this community that you have here. So, like, bring it over to Discord. That's. Yeah, guys, just do that. I'll try to be more active on it because I'll put up some alerts so I know when people are talking.
Yeah, I'll turn on the notifications.
Maybe we should just make a channel that's just the live people who actually were on the lives, so they can have their community. So they can talk amongst themselves, like GZG and Marlena and all them. Yeah,
you guys can set a meetup there, or
you
guys can
secret password.
And I don't know. Maybe even though we won't be doing the lives anymore on, like this. I mean, we could always
drop it maybe like once a month or something.
Yeah, I'm not gonna brainstorm on the air.
Yeah, we'll do that around.
But yes. Same time next week.
Yes.
We'll have a new episode to discuss. Les Miserables, I believe, is the episode.
Yes.
So it should be fun. And the countdown officially begins. We have 28 more days until we disappear for a couple days, and then we come back in podcast form. It's like a reverse Phoenix.
Yes. 28 days.
Yeah, we are
later.
We are falling into the ashes and reverting back to what we used to be. Because we did start off as a podcast. I don't think a lot of people.
We did.
But yeah. Until then, is Discord an app? Yes. An app, and I think a website as well. I don't really know. I downloaded Discord on my phone. I have it on my computer. So yeah, if you just head to discord.com, I think, or Google Discord, or just download the app. Okay, it's a website and an app. Thank you.
I think we'll just be relying on Marlena for
that.
Yeah. We'll talk to you off air about that.
Marlena's new admin.
Yep. Just got promoted.
But yes, until next time, this has been from the Great North. No, fuck me.
I did this last week too.
This has been From North to Wharf, your unofficial but verified one-stop destination for Bob's Burgers information. As always, I'm Mike.
And I'm JB. I stumbled a lot last week, Mike. Don't feel bad.
I'd say I'd go back and watch it, but I don't watch
Don't.
our content.
Don't.
See you next week, everyone. Bye.
See you guys.
Thanks for watching, Burger People. Mike and I will be back for another YouTube live show to discuss all things Bob's Burgers next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For all things Bob's Burgers, including daily trivia, tattoos, news, new merchandise, and fan art, and beyond, be sure to give us a follow at Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, X, and Blue Sky. And remember, everyone, From North to Wharf is your unofficial but verified one-stop destination for Bob's Burgers information. Have a great week, Wharfers. We'll see you next time. Bye.